Hi, my name is Kristen Kelly. So I was born and raised Catholic, and I think throughout that time I always knew God was somewhere. Through high school I was really faithful, and it was in college that I really decided that it just wasn't working for me and I was gonna just try to do things on my own. So I kind of gave up and did my own thing, and it was a really dark and lonely time in my life, and I knew it was because I really had no purpose anymore. At my work I had a friend and his wife who consistently asked me to go to Central with them for months. And finally I decided, why not? I'll just go, I like them. So I went the first time and it was very overwhelming. I remember all I wanted to do was shut God out, and I wasn't willing to listen. I went back the second time because I knew it made them happy, and so I went and decided that maybe this time I would at least try to listen. And I think I took something home with me that day. The third time, it was when it hit me. I knew I found him. I felt the connection I had so longed for when I was younger. It was him, and he was there with me, and it was at that point that I knew I was a Christian. And 3 months later, I decided to get baptized, and it was the best decision I ever made. I can't say that I've been perfect ever since then, but I definitely know that it's affected me in a dramatic and positive way. And I just hope that other people are able to feel that as well, and I just hope everybody knows that it doesn't matter when it happens to you in your life, it's never too late, and he's always there, and I just know that he'll always be there for me as well.
Hi, my name is Bobby. There isn't enough time for me to tell you all the mercy Christ Jesus has had on me. In 1995, when I believed in nothing, least of all loving God, he showed me his love through a woman I didn't even know. He touched me with the Spirit and saved me from dying of a drug overdose. Since then, he's put his angels in charge over me in all my ways. That's Psalms 91. And believe me, I'd put so many things before God that left me empty and lost. And ultimately, I'd lost the will to live. He showed me once again his great love for me. He lifted from me the unloving spirits that I'd been serving, the spirit of addiction, and he healed my broken heart. I asked God what he wanted from me, and he said, "Bobby, be faithful until the world what I've done for you." I sat here in my tattoo parlor. I didn't want to tattoo anymore because of all the sinning that I'd done in here. And he told me, "Bobby," I sat at the table with the Pharisees, and I knew their thoughts. And I picked up this goblet, and it was beautiful on the outside. And I told him it was so clean. He said, "But the inside's filthy, first clean the inside." And I knew exactly what he meant. He said, "Bobby, you'll rise above it. I will bring them to you. You'll have a captive audience." God says he'll use the foolish things of this world to teach the wise. And he's faithful and true to his word.